What's up, it's Austin Rutherford here. Today we're talking about Air BnBs and how everybody talks about how profitable it is, but how very few people actually do it. So we're standing here in front of one of my new Air BnBs here today. I'm gonna walk you through it. We've done before videos on this. Now we're doing the after the completion video on this, so you can see exactly what it looks like at the end and how we run and operate our Air BnBs. And this property will be hitting the market next week, so fingers crossed everything goes as planned. And if you stick around to the end, I'm actually gonna show you how I got this house completely for free with none of my own money. So make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So let's go inside and take a look. So we're inside. The first thing you got to do with Airbnb is make sure that people have a good feeling when they walk in. So in this house, we have all original hardwood, which a lot of people like that old feel. And then it has to feel homey. So in the living room here, you can see it's got a large couch to fit enough people. This is going to end up sleeping 12 to 14 people. So you got to have enough seating for everybody. We got a TV on the wall. We're going to be ordering board games. We don't have them here yet, but again, like Twister, like Monopoly, games that people can hang out with their family and enjoy with. Having those on site makes it feel more homey. So if we come over here into the dining room, this is my favorite room in the property personally. We're waiting on the light bulb, so we don't have light, but in here it's like all old hardwood. The house was built in 1914, like it's way back, and all this stuff is original to the property. If you open up these doors here, again, like they don't make this anymore. It doesn't exist. Another really cool thing right here, these used to be their old lights and candles, and the gas line, you would literally turn the gas on and then the fire would come out of here to light the house. So like that tells you how old these properties are. 1914 is how far it goes back. So this is one of my favorite rooms. Another very powerful thing within Airbnb is to get as much sleeping as possible. So this is like a little bonus room right here. And this bed, it could be a couch, could be whatever, but we turned it into a bed, which has a pull-out bed as well. So this room itself can sleep 2 people. Again, that's very powerful when people are looking for Airbnbs. A lot of them book on how big the occupancy is. So having more sleeping always helps you. And then here in the kitchen, we renovated the whole thing. This was built in 1914, like I said. These are actually original to the house, but we painted them, made them look real nice. And then the rest of the kitchen, you know, we opened it up, we put in new white cabinets, stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, and made this kitchen look really nice. And then if we step out back here real quick, out here, we poured new concrete. So this is the old concrete. This is the new concrete. So we wanted to make a bigger patio for outdoor entertainment. And we also put a hot tub out here as well, so people could come out here and enjoy their time. And then as we continue coming through here, this is a really cool feature. Again, this house is so old, it's got a really amazing thing. So it has a second staircase. So the second staircase is right there, which it was made for the maids back in the day. For whatever reason, they didn't want maids going up the same staircase. So that was like the maid quarters. And then we have this staircase over here, that's for everybody else. And then we ended up fitting a half bathroom. It's very small. If you go in here, like, you know, it's short, you know, but it works. It's a bathroom. That's all that matters. Somebody can use the restroom. So then as we go upstairs here, like I said, it's very important to see how many people you can sleep in this house. So we have 3 bedrooms on this second floor. This is just, you know, regular bedroom, queen bed, nothing spectacular. And then over here, we have the second guest bedroom. Again, same thing, nothing spectacular, just a queen bed, you know, room for 2 more people to sleep. And then if we go into this hallway bathroom, we have a double vanity. So more people, again, you got 14 people sleeping in here. Got to have as much use as possible, right? So we got a double vanity here. We have a shower over here with nice tile surround. Looks really good, looks new. Pictures will show very well. So this is the second one of 2 full bathrooms. And then, you know, every house has to have a master bedroom. So if we go over here, this is the master. It's really big. We have a king bed. We have a little like sitting area right here. And then once we come into the bathroom over here, again, like you want to have mirrors, you want to have sinks. Women get ready all the time. So another double sink here. We have a shower over here. So this is the second full bathroom. And then if you just go in there and peek around, we have a closet, you know, obviously so people can hang all their clothes. So women love closets and love storage. So you got to have enough storage for this place. And the way that we do these deals, we renovate it to be an Airbnb, but we keep in mind if we ever want to sell this property, like it has to be sellable as well, right? So having a closet, like if a homeowner came and bought this, they would want that closet. So you got to think about two different ways of doing this, because again, like someday we're going to sell this property. And then this is one of my other favorite parts. Up here in the attic, on the 3rd floor, it's just a big open area. So if you look over here, we have 4 queen bedrooms. So up here can sleep another 8 people if need be. So plenty of room over here. Yesterday was my first time walking this property since completion. So what I'm kind of confused with is like, there's a whole bunch of other space and room over here, which we don't really know what to do with. So if you have any ideas, drop it in the comment section what we should do here. Should we make it a game room? Should we put a pool table up here? Like what should we do over here? Because there's a lot of space that we really don't know what to do with. So as you can see when walking through this house, there was a lot of detail put into this property. Like I said, this was built in 1914. Houses they build today have nothing like this, because this would cost so much money to recraft. It's impossible. So some people like the new modern stuff, some people like the old traditional wood looking stuff. So I'm hoping this does very well. We're going to be listing this on Airbnb here in the next week or two. We're still waiting on a couple things to get wrapped up. But I wanted to tell you 2 things here. 1, how we operate the Airbnbs, and 2, how I got this property for free. So the first thing is how we operate our Airbnbs. So we list properties on airbnb.com, and then we use an app called Guesty or Hospitable, whichever one you want to use. But these are services that you can connect your Airbnb to, where it can send out like automated messages, welcome messages, anything you need can usually be automated within those platforms. So that's what we use. And then we also put a lock on the front door. So the lock auto generates codes for each person entering the property. So when somebody comes in, they get a lock, and then when they check out, the code disappears. So it just simplifies the process, because we don't have to worry about going in and changing the codes manually. This can all be done through Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and it automatically sends them their entrance information so they can come into the property when they want, and then they leave when they need to, because the code doesn't work after checkout. And then we also have something called VAs, virtual assistants, that can help manage the question and answer from the guests. If they're asking about, you know, how many does the property sleep, or what's the Wi-Fi information, or where do I park, or simple answers like that that need responded to, we have a team of virtual assistants that will actually respond to those questions instead of us. So they get responded to way faster, and it creates a better experience for everybody. So remember, when you're hosting guests, it's all about their experience. Their experience is the only thing that matters, because when they leave and they write you a review, other people look at those reviews to book Airbnbs. So when I book Airbnbs, I look at pictures, which hopefully this property will show amazing. Pictures will be beautiful. And second, what I look at is I look at the previous reviews. So if previous reviews are amazing, we're locking in the property, and that's where I'm staying. So pictures are very important. Reviews are very important. And we use Guesty and automated lock services and VAs to run and operate our Airbnbs. So the last part here is, how did I get this property for free, right? What do you mean you got it for free? It's called the BRRRR method: buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. So we bought this property using other people's money. We renovated this property using other people's money. We're renting it out to Airbnb, so we have income coming in. And then we're gonna take it to a bank and refinance with a bank. And once you do a refinance, they refinance based on the new value of the property. So if we're all into this thing for, say, $400,000 purchase and rehab, and it's worth $550 when it's all said and done, guess what? On the refinance, they're gonna give us a new loan to pay off our private money lenders and have a loan in place that we now pay a mortgage payment on. But my equity, my down payment that I created in the deal, the equity becomes the down payment. So I don't have any money out of pocket on owning this property. Now I had to furnish it and everything, but you got to do that anyways. So the BRRRR method is how I got this project for free. So if you want to learn more about the BRRRR method, make sure you check out this video here. That's kind of a wrap on this property. It goes live here in a week or two. So comment below, let me know your thoughts on the renovation, on the furnishings, any questions you have on Airbnbs. And make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, hit that subscribe and notification bell so you can get all this content going forward. As always, appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one.